Hello YouTube, Michael Denny here from Michael's Gameplays. How you all doing? Today this is a video for a question answer. It's a question and answer video. Previously posted a video saying like to submit your questions and all that. Today I've got my friend round. Me and him having a wee drink round the Mabbit, and I decided it could be a good idea to have him to join in with the question and answer and all that. So We've not got that many questions. My friend has a couple of questions that he might want to ask as well. But basically, we'll move on to our first suggestion, and that was, what is my favourite game? Now, and particular, I don't have a favourite game in particular, but there is a few games that I enjoy better than other games. Like Modern Warfare 3 is a good game, but it can get frustrating, and due to the fact it gets frustrating at times, I wouldn't class that as my favourite game, because a game that I would class as my favourite is one that I enjoy all the way through. I mean, like, my Mountain Blade playthrough, that was a game that I enjoyed thoroughly, even though I stopped like halfway through. That was just due to the fact that it was getting to a hell of a lot of episodes, and I thought you guys might have been getting a wee bit bored of it. But yeah, that was a good game. Left 4 Dead 2 is a game that I do like, even though I've not posted any gameplay on that. I might do that if it gets requested or something like that. Minecraft also is a good game, but I wouldn't consider it to be one of my favourite games. But yeah, FPS games or maybe some RPG games, I'd consider them to be my favourite genre of games, but I don't have a particular favourite of games. So yeah, hopefully that answers that question, and I'll also have the person who asked that question pop up on the screen as well. Should have pointed that out at the start of the video, but anyway. Oh, hello, I've got somebody talking to me on Facebook. Right, let's get
and a text
and
as
a text, fucking hell, I'm popular, man, Christ. You can come. Yes, I can.
Yes.
Yes, I can. I know I can.
You can, Michael, you can.
And also, another note to point out, me and my friend are slightly
intoxicated.
Intoxicated,
yes. At the very least.
Yes. But you guys have heard me intoxicated before anyway. So it's nothing. Well, obviously it's kind of special because you're getting to see a wee bit. Well, get
special occasion.
Yeah, it is. It's a special occasion, even though it's not a special occasion. But yeah. Oh, another game. Just to add this, League of Legends is another game that I really do enjoy playing, even though I've not played that. And my friend Caleb here, he is a big fan of League of Legends.
definitely. Yeah.
He's more of a League of Legends geek, if you will. He knows a hell of a lot more about League of Legends than me.
Definitely, yes.
I prefer to tank, like, just so I can run in and do as much damage as I can and then die. Just
a quick tip for everyone: attack power Sion, definitely the way to go. Buy Sion, attack power, 2 Phantom Dancers, a wee bit of crit on him. You'll be winning. Honestly, you can carry the team. He's not a carry, but you can carry. Trust me, this will be great. You will love it.
There you go, a wee bit of advice from the pro here. Next question. Now, this is a question you've probably heard a lot of response and answers to, and it's maybe a wee bit too late to be answering this question. The question was, what is my opinion on Super and Pippa? Again, the person who asked this question will pop up on the screen. There you go. Somewhere. Top left, bottom right. Don't know, maybe in the middle. I'll show you. Where do you want it to go?
Wherever you want, Mikey. Wherever you want.
Right, aye. Well, we'll find somewhere for it anyway. So yeah, my opinion on Super and Pippa, even though this is... It's not it wasn't a pointless question when it was asked. It's a very good question because I do have a great opinion on it. But the fact that Super... is it Super or... No, I think... oh, Christ.
Is it not a conjunction like between Sopa and Pippa?
I think Sopa and Pippa.
Pippa Middleton or...
Oh, Pippa Middleton, don't even get me started. Pippa Middleton. If you asked me what my opinion on Pippa Middleton was, oh, hey. But no, Sopa and Pippa... no, fuck it, I was going to say Pippa Middleton. Sopa and Pippa, they have been... Is it overturned, is the correct... Or either that or they've been...
outvoted,
yes,
perhaps.
It's not going to head for the time being anyway, because it's like nobody wants it because it's a pile of shite, basically.
Yes.
Which is kind of my opinion, but I'll stretch it out a wee bit. So yeah, my opinion on Sopa was... It was a good idea in theory, but in practice, it wouldn't be a good idea.
Yeah, very horrible idea.
What I mean by that was I'm going to give the people. I said this to my friend earlier because I was explaining it to him a wee bit. But yeah, I'll give them the benefit of the doubt of this, that they had the law in their best interest and they were just trying to stop piracy as much as they could. But it was the fact, the way the bill was worded. I'm not a highly intellectual person who reads the bills and stuff like that, but I kind of get the gist of it. And from what I've heard and what I've read, the bill was it was worded in a way that would give them far too much power than what they needed to stop piracy. It was going to give them the power to shut down websites if somebody else had posted a link to copyrighted material, even if the website that it was posted to wasn't hosting the copyrighted material, and that could get the website shut down, which I think is, well, let's be frank, that's bullshit, basically.
It definitely is.
I'm not trying to be intellectual. It was basically bullshit. It was far too powerful. I mean, like, see if they come up with legislation that will stop piracy and all that. Like,
so be it. Yeah.
Yes, I'll be in favour for that. It's just the fact that this has got far too much power, and it can basically destroy the internet and what it's made for. So I don't see any point in it. I was going to say something there, but it's completely slipped out.
Personally, what I would say on the point of whole sopa paper thing, I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. Pippa, is it?
Peppa, Papa, fucking doesn't matter. Peppa Pig, man, that's
right.
it.
Anyway, Peppa Pig, right? So I would say the internet shouldn't be censored. The internet's it's like
freedom of speech.
Freedom of speech. You know, it's freedom. Everyone wants to post something on the internet. They have the right to do so. Whatever's on the internet is an expression of everyone's own opinion.
Aye.
You know, it shouldn't be censored in any way. If you're on YouTube, for example, and you post, say, a link on Facebook, this is another example. You post a YouTube link on Facebook, and this SOPA, law or whatever it is. If you posted a link on Facebook, you know, they could shut Facebook down because you posted this link on Facebook. I think that's quite ridiculous. If anything, it should be the person that posted it should perhaps get a ban. If anything, if they know it's copyrighted material and they shouldn't be posting it, if they know that, then they shouldn't be doing it. But
even saying that though, I mean, like, granted it is copyrighted material, but there is some exceptions. Do you know the Fair Use Act?
Yeah, the Fair Use Act.
Well,
it's,
I mean,
like something like 1897 or 19.
That's
something
granted
something
that.
like
I mean,
that. And I've seen it on YouTube a few times with
description. Obviously, if you know about YouTube's monetization and all that, you need to like post the say we're putting a Modern Warfare 3 video up. You need to post in the monetization thing. I hope I'm not getting my monetization candle for telling you this, but
monetization. That's quite a word.
It's a mouthful, especially when you've got a wee bit of bevy in you.
Yeah, definitely.
Bevy is a Scottish word for alcohol or drink.
I think we'll probably gather that.
Just in case you didn't know that. See, that's the only thing about speaking. I'm not saying this in a bad way to all you Americans and all that, or even other Europeans.
We need to speak as clear as possible.
We need to speak as proper, but us Scottish folk, we like to talk.
We have a lot of slang.
We do. You ken what I mean? That's it. We have so much slang. It just
aye, mate.
Slides out of our mouth like a pile of piss. Shite. Either one. No, but
can we post this on YouTube if you're saying stuff like this, or will it be flagged and stuff? And
you never know. There might
adult material.
Dude, there is trolls out there. You know, they're fucking hiding under the comment sections. Like,
under the wee rug of the comments. You know?
Get them. Fucking dislike. But we were talking about something and I fucking completely forgot.
Yes.
Oh, and we're gonna get so much shite by folk in the comments. You know, you were in the middle of explaining something great and then you started talking pish.
Well, do you know what you can do? See how the people in the comments, see how if we went off track.
You can
please remind us. I have a YouTube page. Don't subscribe to me if you don't want to, right? But literally just leave me a message. It's BawHeed. It's literally BAWEED 111 BawHeed, right? 111. Just leave me a message saying what we're on topic about, right? You don't need to subscribe to me because I don't have any videos or anything like that, right? It's literally just a YouTube channel so I can watch adult material that has been flagged, basically, right? Just leave me a message saying what we're on track about.
Are you trolling, or is that actually your YouTube?
Literally, that is
BawHeed.
BawHeed 111.
In case you're wondering, BawHeed, Baw being the Scottish word for ball, and heed being the Scottish word for heed. Head, sorry. Ball and BawHead is usually referred to as
a reference for an insult, basically.
Yes. Ball in this term meaning testicle.
Yes.
Heed in this term meaning head, so you're calling them not a testicle head. I don't know how to explain it, but it comes out as an insult anyway. Yeah, we don't know how it works. It just does. Everybody understands it. Yeah. But yeah, so basically mine and fucking almost called you Colob there.
Colob.
I keep hearing your name.
Right, for the people that want to know, my name is Caleb. C-A-L-E-B, not Colob. Colon or Colib or Caleb.
Collaboration.
Well, it is a collaboration effort.
That is true.
Collaboration effort at the most, But I'm hopefully going to post videos of Guild Wars 2 when it is released. So keep an eye open for my YouTube channel becoming, somewhat of a gameplay channel, because I will be posting Guild Wars 2 gameplay. I will be downloading fraps. And I will be, in touch with people on YouTube.
Do you know what I mean? You will be purchasing fraps.
I will.
Sopa, go on. Let's try to stop piracy. You will be purchasing fraps.
Let's go. Brackets. Purchasing. Brackets. Purchasing brackets.
Air quotes.
Definitely air quotes there. But I will be purchasing fraps, and I will be making Guild Wars 2 videos. I will hopefully be one of those, see those elite bastards you see on these games like World of Warcraft. I used to be a big World of Warcraft, maniac. Honestly, 12 hours a day on the thing, man. Full ICC is what I had when I was playing it. I was a fucking Wrath of the Lich King, Wrath of the Bitch Queen, I was a total Lich King hero, man. I didn't do a Death Knight or anything like that. I wasn't into that. I was a Retro Paladin, and that's what I was into. What are you saying, Michael? You want
I forgot to text Leanne back.
Right, that doesn't matter at the moment in time, right?
Sorry, but yeah.
It's total geek speak right now, women don't matter at this moment in time. We're talking about Warcraft. I mean, come on, there's a priority here.
That is tidy woman.
There goes Warcraft.
We are meeting her tomorrow, so it's kind of priority.
Let's be honest, YouTube.
Back to World of Warcraft.
Let's be honest, YouTube.
You don't want to hear about
it goes Warcraft, then women.
No, it goes Warcraft.
Like, come on, right.
Modern Warfare 3 patches. Modern Warfare 3. Then fucking every air game below that, and then maybe women.
Perhaps, but I'd probably say it goes Warcraft, then women. Come on, at least if you're getting some now and then, it doesn't matter.
And hopefully tomorrow I will fucking get some, since
yeah, Mikey is hoping to get lucky right now, man. He will definitely probably get lucky, man.
Every time this I've got a wee bit of baby.
Yeah, right. Okay, well,
back on topic. Right,
Warcraft. What was it about Warcraft?
I think we should kind of cut Warcraft here, and because it's kind of question and answer. We're getting a bit off topic.
I'll tell you what, guys.
I'll tell you.
I'll do Warcraft on my own channel, right? Okay, if you want to learn more about Warcraft, message me. I'll put a video up about Warcraft, honestly about Wrath.
That's actually what you should do.
Just Wrath, because I don't know anything else about. I don't know Vanilla. I don't know Burning Crusade. I don't know Cataclysm. I just know Wrath. That's what I joined in. Well, that's what I was a hero in, So I can answer your questions about Wrath, but anything else I can't answer, because I left when Cataclysm came out because I wasn't impressed with it. I don't know why I wasn't impressed with it. I just wasn't impressed with it. I think they could have done a lot better job than that. But back to Michael, if he's got any more questions, then he can definitely answer me. I think I've got a question of myself after. If Michael's got, let Michael speak.
I'll just put one more thing out there. I just be suggesting to you, Caleb. Since you've not got a video up, see for your first video, why don't you make a kind of question and answer video on that particular subject in World of Warcraft? I don't have a clue about World of Warcraft, but why don't you do? I'll put an annotation on the screen throughout this whole video.
Yes. Of
Caleb's channel. You can click on there, and it'll open a new tab in your window, so you can continue listening to this.
Yes.
And you can either PM him on Hang It or post on his channel. And just submit your questions, and then next time Caleb's around here, we can either
We can have a wee drink again, and we can have another talk because you know I think conversation flows with a wee bit of drink in you.
It does,
to be honest.
Yes. I mean, like, you know, I don't know if you guys have noticed. I mean, like, I wouldn't say that I'm nervous when I'm commentating, but I just don't. Well, I've said this before in my commentaries that I don't have many topics to talk about. But see, when I'm with somebody and we can have a wee bit of banter, you know, banter meaning the Scottish word for having a laugh. Is it?
It's banter can be conversation, flirting, you know, along those lines.
Anything for a good bit of fun. That's what it is.
A conversation for a laugh, basically. Well, that's what it is.
That's what banter means, basically. So yeah, you might hear me talking about banter a lot. I don't know. Maybe I have. But anyway, right, back on topic. Fucking hell, this video's going to be about half an hour long. Well, this is a bloody special video for you because it's going to take me about 3 hours to render it, and then
perhaps what we'll do is we'll probably cut the video and put it in parts. That's what probably we'll do.
We might do. We'll either do that or we'll upload it in one big special. We'll just see what happens.
Might do a special or we'll do a collaboration effort in which we'll both combine.
I'll send you the video and you can upload it as well.
Yes, we can combine our videos, and I can get my YouTube video, my YouTube channel started.
Right.
But yeah, I'm definitely going to start. My main YouTube channel will be on Guild Wars 2 when it is released. I used to play, I don't know if you know, Vindictus. It is a really good game. I played the European beta. It was fantastic. I could not believe it was such a free game. It was a free game. It was fantastic. The graphics were, you know, second to none for a free game. You know, I'd probably say they were slightly below the graphics of Warcraft, like the likes of Warcraft, which is a pay-to-play game, to be fair. You need to buy the expansions, you need to buy a subscription, which is £18 per 2 months, which I think is a wee bit steep, but you know, I'm going off subject again there, but on a free-to-play game, I think Vindictus European or Vindictus North American, etc., is a great game to play, and I'd suggest that whoever's listening to this should play it, because it is a great game. You know, you can get really into it, you can get, there's a lot of good gear you can create yourself. There's a lot of, well, I wouldn't say there's a lot of variety. At first, there isn't a lot of variety. You're stuck to a certain type of gear. You know, you can go like the likes of woolen gear, which just gives you magicka and etc. Things like that, right? And then you can go heavy armour, etc. But, you know, there's not a lot of variety in the start. But once you get into it, there is a lot of variety that can be gained through raids, etc. You know, you get certain bones and stuff that can give you variety to which gear you create. Depends, there's drop rates and stuff like that. And all RPGs, obviously, there's drop rates and stuff like that. I feel like I'm going totally off subject. I'm sorry, guys.
If you wrap that up, or is there anything else you might say there? Give you 30 seconds to say anything else you might say. Then
No, right. I'd say Vindictus is a game I would play. Warcraft in its earlier days was probably better than what it is now. I'd say it's more of a money-making game right now than anything else. Xbox is great for a time killer, but it depends what game you get. Skyrim, I'm just totally going off subjects and going on different games here, but Skyrim on the Xbox, I would say, is a big disappointment in the graphics department, because it was made out to be so much more than what it was graphics wise. But I'd say the variety in dungeons can be quite adequate, more than adequate. You know, there's a lot of variety in the dungeons. You can really get excited about some of the stuff in there. What are you saying, Michael?
5 seconds.
It's alright,
Right, we're just going to pause this recording quickly and we'll start it back up again just so the fucking thing doesn't fuck up on me and